Morning, y'all. This is Bubba Fett, and what you're looking at here is a can of my Lowquat preserves. I've already opened it, tested the seal, everything was good to go. And this is some really good stuff. Essentially, we're opening up the first month batch because what happened was I didn't really put enough at the very top. So there's a little bit of discoloration in Lowquat in these batches compared to the other ones. I already opened this bad boy up. There's no odor to it, no bad taste. It tastes just as good as another batch, the good batches. So basically we're going to use this batch up first. So this is just a quick video, just go over some stuff. Stuff that I'm working on right now is Hurricane Preparedness 2014. Basically just getting stuff around the homestead, kind of just settled down and ready in case we get a bad storm. Just basically anchoring stuff down, tying stuff down, reinforcing stuff. I'm still having a problem with my chicken coop. The chickens got into our blackberry and okra, and did some damage. So I have had to put some cargo netting up, and I'll have to show you that later because I got the cargo net from the Dollar Tree. It's actually a luau party decoration, but it works good enough to keep those chickens in there because they don't like it. They get too close to it, and they get trapped in it. It keeps them out of our garden. My shed's pretty much done. I'll have to do a follow-up video on my prepping shed. And basically, it's based at this point. It's a $56 lean-to. Can't beat that with a stick. Working on the garden. This is the third year we've done a garden. First year was just we were playing around, just getting into it. And I think we got like 2 cantaloupes out of it, and like 6 heads of cabbage the first year. So this year we're kind of stepping it up. This year we've gotten a bunch of lettuce, which we've never done before. And we're basically trying to get that life skill down pat, because when the economy does collapse, and I firmly believe the economy is going to collapse, and we're going to go into this whole thing. That's another thing I'm working on, is to go over the entire banking system so that you guys can understand it. My major's in business administration, and I had to take a lot of degree courses on economics, so I might understand it better than some of you guys out there. So basically we're going to go over that. I'm going to have a big old whiteboard so I can break it down, and that's basically been it. I've been pretty busy working and just spending time with the family, but nothing else right now. We're just kind of just keeping it low. I have been looking for a new defensive rig / hunting rig, and there'll be a video about that. There's a lot of troops coming back from over in Iraq, and I already mentioned in my previous videos, ACU is gold in Central Florida because it's so damn dry. The brush is always dead. It kind of blends you in like Predator. In this area, it might not work anywhere else, but it sure as hell works in Central Florida, at least my part of Central Florida. So that's another thing I'll be working on, is a new hunting rig / SHTF rig. If we have to bunker down and it's like civil unrest, looters out there burning cars like Hurricane Katrina, but on a bigger scale, I'm going to be in full military garb, everything, a plate carrier, you name it. Anyone wants to come in our house and try to take something, they're going to have to go through me and my body armor first. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll see you guys on my channel later on. I'd like to also thank all my subs out there. I don't think I've ever thanked you guys before. Thanks for being patient with me. I do repeat some stuff and mumble a lot. I'm new to making videos or YouTube, and it's pretty difficult making these videos anonymously. Like other people, they can show their face, show their house and stuff and be fine. I can't do it because I work around Central Florida for a university, and some of the people are great. Some of the people, actually everyone's great. But the majority of these people are very liberal, and they don't like preppers. They hate them. They look down their nose at them. They think we're all a bunch of radical yahoos. So we gotta so I gotta be careful until I can become self-sufficient or change careers. That's something else I'm working on too, is changing my career goals. I'll do a video on that too, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there thinking about changing a career for more money or more stability, or just because you're bored as hell working in an office pushing papers like I am. So, again, there's a lot of videos coming down the pipe. We're about halfway through, and this year's shaping up to be a bad summer here in Florida, so it's going to be a bad hurricane season. That's just my feeling. And bad hurricane season for Central Florida means maybe a Category 1 storm. Maybe. We don't really get too many storms in Central Florida because the way the currents go in the Gulf and the Atlantic, it pushes the storms away from Central Florida, which is kind of a blessing. But I think this year's going to be very productive, so there'll probably be a lot of like, Friday at 5 type videos, and like the storm's going to hit somewhere between here and here type of videos, and then we'll wake up the next morning and it'll be sunny. So, anyway, this is Bubba Fett, as always, signing off from the land of the free down here in Florida. And as always, you need to wise up and rise up, and that's basically just educate yourself. This is the first time I've ever canned in my life, and it came out perfect. We've already used almost the entire jar on my son's peanut butter jelly sandwiches, on my peanut butter jelly sandwiches, toast, and we still got 9 more of these bad boys, and this is all foraged Lowquat. I didn't pay anything for the Lowquat, so it's almost free minus the jars and the lids. But now that I have the jars and the rings, I just need to buy lids going forward. I can make this stuff without pectin. And next year when it's Lowquat season, I'll be making even more than 8 or 9 jars of Lowquat preserves. It's actually like a marmalade, but I'll be making probably about 10 or 20. But again, this is Bubba Fett signing off. Wise up and rise up. Peace.